Hi everyone, welcome back to the layout. Bit of a different video today. Got a bit, little bit fed up with the ballasting of the traction maintenance depot. Well, not exactly fed up, but just thought I'd give myself a bit of a break from it. Actually, I haven't really started too much of the ballasting yet, because I'm just kind of perfecting my technique a little bit on some offcuts just at the moment. So I'll come back to you some other time on that, but I just thought I'd just show you a little project that I've been doing for the last couple of evenings, and that's detailing an old Lima Class 101 DMU. This is one that I bought many years ago actually, and I actually fitted it with a Hornby chassis and motor a few years ago, but never did anything more with it because I tended really to favour the Bachmann model because of its front end looks, but nevertheless I found this, well, I pulled this DMU out of the box the other day, and I thought, well, give it a bit of a try. So what I did, the first thing I did was actually saw this at a model of railway exhibition a few years ago. Somebody had done it on a Class 156, and I thought I'd give it a go on this 101, and that is to actually pick out and weather with a dry brush method the underframe details of the engine. I'll zoom in there and you can just see it really makes a difference, because the old Lima and the reissued Hornby version of the 101 had just had a black plastic moulding, a solid moulding to represent the engines and the ancillary equipment and the exhaust and all the rest of it underneath there. But just literally dry brushing some Humbrol enamel on there and touched in with a little bit of weathering powder, and it really almost brings out a 3D look for the engines. So I did that, a bit of dry brush weathering on the bogies. Normally I use powders all the time, but I just thought I'd try some enamels, matte enamels, and the dry brush effect is really good, because I actually saw that on a YouTube video of Citadel Games Workshop Citadel paints, and what you do is you just literally put the paint on your brush and then dab most of it off on a piece of kitchen paper, and literally till the brush is dry, and then just kind of work it in. And I think it's come out really well actually. I'm really pleased with that, and it's one of the best projects I've done for a long time. So I did that, and then with the interior of the seats, a very simple upgrade. I mean, the original Lima one they were bright blue seats, really bright blue, and I hate seeing brightly coloured plastic seats through the windows, so I literally just give it a once over spray of Humbrol acrylic. It was dry in 10 minutes, and it's actually transformed the look of the inside of the vehicle. So I did that. The other thing, probably the most important, I should have started off with, is I actually fitted some pickups to the trailer car for the power, and the way I did that was I wound some single strand wire around the axles, literally around the two axles of the front bogie and also the two axles of the rear bogie. The Lima wheel sets are actually insulated on one side and live on the other, so the axle is live just from one side obviously. So just wrap the wire around the axles till there's very little friction, and then just run the wire through the trailer car, and you can barely see it because I painted it, but there I've just fitted, I don't know if I can focus in on that, a little tiny connection plug which you buy from Squire's Tools of Bognor Regis, and it's a tiny little plug with very fine wire, so it gives the flexibility. So that's how I've joined the two cars power wise, and so now instead of picking up off of 2, 4, 6 wheels, it picks up off of 10. Actually it picks up of 8, 2, 4, yeah, 10. So yeah, so I'm very, very pleased with that, and the unit runs absolutely perfectly and doesn't stall anywhere on the point work, so I'm really pleased with that. The other thing I've done is close coupled the cars together, got rid of the old Lima huge, great big chunky couplings, and just replaced them with the smaller Hornby and Bachmann type couplings, the NEM couplings, so that was quite an easy job. And then just use some Humbrol weathering powder for the smoke grey to weather the roof section. Probably can do that a little bit better. What I thought I'd do is, I hadn't actually done the trailer car roof yet. In fact, I did actually give that a quick spray with Tamiya acrylic, because the original Lima roof was very light grey, so I gave that a quick spray with a dark grey Tamiya acrylic. I think it's gunmetal grey or something like that. Not exactly, I can't exactly remember the exact name of it, but it's toned it down. So what I thought I'd do is practice next week, possibly use some black wash. I got some new black wash recently, and give that a try for the roof. So I thought I'd try different experiments for weathering roofs anyway. But I'm quite pleased with that Humbrol weathering powder anyway. That's done. Then just did a bit of work on the front end. I snapped out the front windscreens, the glazing, and painted round black inside the window frames, which makes a difference. I should have done the driver's door as well, because that's white, so I probably will still probably do that at some stage. Touched in the non-working headlights there. There's a high density headlight in the middle, and then there's the two small lamps either side, so just touched in those with a little tiny bit of paint, and then fitted oleo type buffers, which I had in the spares box, brass ones, and just painted those and weathered those. Fitted a destination blind, and that's about it, folks. So very, very pleased with that project. As I say, made a little bit of a difference from made a bit of a change, should I say, from doing the track work of the traction maintenance depot. I just wanted a little bit more thinking time on that traction maintenance depot, really, because I've been looking at photographs of various refueling points and that, and I need really to get it exactly right before I start ballasting the whole lot. And anyway, so that's what I've been up to for the last few evenings. Really pleased with it. Needless to say, it does run very nicely. I'm very pleased with it. So I'll just give a quick demonstration of the running now. My layout is in a room which is 12 foot by 8 foot, and this DMU, I set it the other day, it's actually fitted with a cheap Hatton's decoder, and literally I just had it on speed step 2, and it took 38 minutes to without stalling or hesitation. It took 38 minutes to circuit the layout, so very, very good, really. And that's just with a cheap decoder, so I'm pleased with that. So now we just do a quick, very, very quick running session. I might even fit it with DCC sound one day. I'm that pleased with it. I never thought I would fit sound to an old Lima model, but yeah, I think this one probably deserves it. So everyone, thank you very much for watching again, and thank you for your interest in my layout, and thank you for all your comments and encouragement, and it's very, very much appreciated. So we'll catch you again soon, and thanks for watching, and bye bye for now. Bye bye. Stay safe everyone. Bye bye.